Let me unmute myself first. Hey, everybody. I was making sure everybody over on Instagram could get a hold to us because you say we've not been checking your comments. So we definitely want to see those. We are up live, not only here, but on Instagram. So let's get the show started. I'll be right back. Welcome to all of my friends and bennies. Welcome to all of my friends and bennies. Welcome to all of my friends and bennies. I'm just saying show. Oh my God! Welcome to all of my friends and bennies. Welcome to all of my friends and bennies. Welcome to all of my friends and bennies. I'm just saying show. Oh my God! Hey, everybody. I am Tennille, your host of I'm Just Saying Live, and we cannot wait to get the show started. I've got my partner for life, Mr. Call Me Ant. What's up?
What's up, people? Good morning.
Is it morning?
It is for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a great show planned for you. Tucker is going to pop on in just a little bit because, we had to have his commentary because sometimes it is just so funny. Now, what I was saying right before we got the show started was my people on Instagram, I'm going to have my phone over here. So if y'all see me looking down, you know what it is. Or if you see me picking up this cup, you need to know it's Wednesday. It's hump day. We're trying to relax. I'm going to have a little drink, have a little fun. We're going to cut loose a little bit. We're going to have a conversation amongst friends. Isn't that what we do? Today, we are going to be talking about the art of flirting. Are you ready, Big?
Mm-hmm.
He going to get in trouble today.
What's the definition of flirting?
Feeling he going to get in trouble. I think you're going to get in trouble today. You're going to say something that I don't like. But anyway, we're going to keep pushing forward. We are also celebrating Breast Cancer Awareness Month this month. So I have some statistics and stats that I think that you may not know about breast cancer.
Go ahead.
Not right now. I'm not going to give it to them now. I'm going to make sure I'm wait till everybody on there. I'm wait till Tucker and everybody else is on there. I am about now to send out a message. Let's make sure since everybody knows we're going to add all our.
Share the link so they can get on and comment.
Okay, so that's the other thing that's great about this show, ladies and gentlemen. You can comment live. All we have to do is post a link over there for you guys to get on, and you can say whatever you want, and we're not going to judge you. This is a no judgment zone, right?
Uncensored.
That exactly. You can say what you want, and I'm going to be eating this okra.
Speak your mind. And if you want to call in, will you put the number down below so they can call in?
Well, that's not a call in. It's a link. So
they can call in too and join the show live?
Join the show live. Okay?
Tell us how you feel.
You ready to get started?
Yes, sir.
We normally do our weekend recap right here at the beginning of the show, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm ready because Wild Bunch got wild, okay? We had an amazing time at Wild Bunch this weekend. Their 40th anniversary night ride was off the chain. And I had my whole family out there riding and celebrating. I just love when my family is there. It just makes me feel good.
Riding on horseback in the dark.
How was that? That was your first night ride as well, right?
No, it wasn't my first night ride. It was my first night ride because it was dark.
Be quiet. Tell the truth.
It was dark.
I know, but it was your first night ride, was it not?
No, we didn't want to homestead before.
Oh, you're right. And we were right, but that was that they got street lights over there.
That's why I said
we was in the country.
Yeah, this is a real night ride.
So
it was fun.
So yes, we had a really great time. We drank some drinks. We had some extra new family out there that we was hanging with. A lot of our old school people that we hang with showed up. It was a good time. PV alumni. It was a good time. Anything else you did this weekend that you really enjoyed? We did also celebrate a birthday. Diane Vize turned 70. And so we were really happy to be able to celebrate her birthday with her because it was a phenomenal mile marker for her because she's the oldest one in her family who's done that.
Yes, first one in the family to reach 70 years of age. First one to reach
70. Now, that's amazing.
Shouts out to Mimi.
Ladies and gentlemen, go comment if you're there. Please like and share so that we can have your friends and family knowing what to talk about because we like to give you good information here on the show, and we're going to keep on pushing. You know, I like upcoming events.
Hmm.
Now, 2 lucky fans are going to win the opportunity. Don't say I didn't give you nothing. Y'all always trying to say that, but don't say that. I'm trying to help you out here. You need to go and apply to be one of the people who goes on Trio on Wheels for Erica Banks' birthday. You're going to get to celebrate with her. It's going to be so much fun. So I'm guessing maybe it could be one of our fans, and I would think that that is absolutely amazing. You want to go ride with Erica Banks?
Yeah,
You don't?
I seen her.
You know what? I can't stand him. What you see? What did you see? A nice young girl that people would love to go and ride some bikes and jam out to some old Houston music.
Yeah, the music. Yeah, most
Yes.
definitely. Let's play the music.
Moving forward. Also, remember, ladies and gentlemen, I will be supporting Crusaders for colon cancer this year. If you not only want to save the date, but you want to purchase a ticket or you want to support them, all you need to do is take time, click on the QR code that's down there in the bottom. Use your man phone, use whoever else's phone so you can pull up the tickets. It'll be great. We would love for you to support us in this because, you know, you just never know.
But I gotta use
Colon
that man
cancer.
phone.
Because you can't do a screenshot of a QR code off your own phone.
Oh, tell me something then. Y'all make sure y'all come there.
I used his phone to do it.
So I can have on a suit and Jordans or shoot a suit. and
Whatever,
tennis
whatever
shoes.
you decide, because it is definitely a sneaker ball. Okay.
Mm.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, up next, Curves and Cocktails. Miss Tay Morrison is going to be celebrating 10 years for her business, and she wants to do a social game night, and they are going to be celebrating the ladies with the curves. Now, I have a little barely curve,
Curving the foot.
but I'm gonna go anyway. I think I'm curvy enough to go. I got a little bump, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to do something like this, I'm sure that it's open to both sexes and everybody's going to have a good time. They will be having a game night. Make sure that you are there. Okay, it's tonight, Ashley. Get on out.
It's a curves and cocktails, not curve cocktails and peacocks.
You know what?
No, me ain't gonna show up to that because of the title.
I want you to be quiet.
Hey guys, y'all going to curves and cocktails?
This girl said, "Oh Lord, I'm gonna just post this comment because this is I'm just saying live, and this is no judgment zone, and we will not be fat shaming." She said, "Girl, they gonna be fat." I'm done. Curves is curves.
We didn't say waves, ripples.
I want you to be quiet.
Big girl, start up.
Moving forward, I have some other really great news that I want to show you. Here we go. Basketball star Juju Watkins signs a contract extension with Nike, giving her one of the highest paying shoe deals in women's basketball. She is 19 years old right now, ladies and gentlemen.
I didn't realize she was that young.
19. That's what they say.
Juju.
Can you imagine? I want to ask this question. I really wish Tucker was on here because I wanted his commentary on this as well. But I will pose the question to you and to all of our followers. Are sports going to finally pay off for our culture? People are actually starting to get money. Is this going to be a new thing?
You talking
need
about
to know.
endorsements? Endorsement wise?
Yes.
Okay. Because most of them they've been paying people, I guess, since the mid 80s, a lot of the athletes. But now all the endorsements they've been getting, especially since the colleges started paying the kids.
So B. Jones says that it's an NIL deal,
Yes.
not a traditional deal. But this is my thing. If she's 19 and she's making money, period, because normally we're trapped in college, nothing is going on for us but garnering debt.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? This sets her ahead of the opportunities that we were given when we were in school.
Right.
So is this going to be something that changes the culture? I would like to think that we would have, more millionaires and X, Y, and Z. I see that Tucker looks like he is almost ready. I definitely want to pose this question to him as well. So let me read this next comment that says, that's an NIL deal, not a pro deal. So big. Oh, it's a big difference, but she's still going to get the money. when she graduates.
And back to your initial statement, yes, it will set up a lot of kids to become millionaires because right now, at this young age, they have the opportunity to make the money and save the money, and invest in other things. I mean, at 18 and 19 years old, we didn't have those type of
Did not.
opportunities.
We was trying to get that $11, $12 an hour. That was about it. 15 maybe.
And
if
then
you was lucky. I was lucky.
And it'd be a great incentive for a lot of other kids, to go to college. And hey, I can go to college, get an education, and get paid.
Come out with a little change. Everybody, I would like to welcome Coach Tuck to the
ATL.
show. What's up, Tuck? How you doing?
Mr. ATL.
Uh-oh, we cannot hear you.
My bad, I was muted.
No problem. Listen, right now we are talking about if these NIL deals will change the face of our culture in a sense. People are actually able to make a little bit of money off of these sports that they have been pushing their kids to play for years in hopes of going to these professional leagues. Now you don't have to worry about waiting to get to those. How do you think this will affect our culture per se?
What do you mean? Like affect the culture? Do you think
rap affected the culture and has created the most millionaires we've ever had, if in a sense? Is sports the new avenue? Is sports the new? I'm just trying to clean it up. Is sports maybe the new avenue? Will it actually pay off for our culture now? We've been playing sports forever, not getting anything for it.
I don't think it would change much. Maybe just in the realm of sports marketing, right? Like the more you're able to market yourself as a younger athlete, you build up your following and things like that, and you can kind of get paid more no matter where you are, right? Or where you decide to go. Of course, some schools can pay
because
more
I believe
than others.
Something is more than nothing because 10 years ago there was nothing.
Yeah, definitely. I think this is a good sign. Like I think it's something that's good necessarily for the culture, right? But when I look at it, it's like being able to do certain like we always been into sports, right? That's part of our culture is sports, right? Like that's a big thing. Being able to come from nothing to something, like we black people, a lot of us have gravitated towards sports because it's the closest thing to meritocracy that we have, right? Like things that you get in sports are based on your performance and your work ethic. So those things, and a lot of black people gravitated towards that because, in real life, those things weren't necessarily happening. You have to work twice as hard to get half as much. All those sayings that used to happen. So coming full circle, sports has always been an avenue for us to get out. But now you can necessarily just get out a little earlier, right? Like you don't necessarily have to make it pro.
And you can start again with something in the bank rather than nothing without
exactly.
the debt of school weighing on you. And B, I'm not negating your comment, but I do understand that everybody is not getting paid. But this will set us up for more people to have the opportunity to start at a higher level economically than what we have in the past. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. And a lot of times it's not even just your performance on the field, it's your ability to market yourself. So that's the thing that I think.
The behind the scenes, it's people working for you that are pulling for you, that are trying to get you out there. So again, we've talked about this on the show several times when it comes to the business side of things. That's why we like to do business highlights, is because you do have to have that team and you got to have people that's really on your side, period. Start squashing them bugs. If they ain't doing what you need them to do, squash the bug and move on, period. All right. Up next, add this to the stage. Back. A 6'1" woman created an event celebrating tall women, bringing over 20 plus brands that they can shop from. Now, I feel like this is really important because all you ever have seen growing up is the men's big and tall section. This is a big deal. You seen big and tall for women? Come on, be real. Big, but not tall.
A clothing line, clothing store.
What's
This
that? What's
he
that?
brought
What's that? What's
swinging
that?
brands to one event.
No, that's good. That's awesome actually. But
That's
I
what I'm
was just
saying.
thinking about what's that? What's that? Ain't it Lane Bryant? Ain't that like a
Yes, it's for plus size women.
the plus side? Yeah.
Y'all gonna get on my nerves on this show today. I can see.
Plus, brother, not tall.
That there's a difference. There are tall women who are slim. There are tall women who are slim thick, and there's thick, and all of the above. She brought out 20 for women over 6'1". That's a big deal. There's already, we feel like there's not that many women out there, but that shows that all those people out there are looking for pants that are not pedal pushers and this, that, and the other. They are. They're a legit group of people who want to spend their money. And I like that. I thought that was really exciting. I thought that was some exciting news. But you know how y'all like to do me.
I just
Tucker?
got my wheels turning. No, I think it's awesome. I want to now create an app that could allow them to consolidate that so they can look at stores, closer to their area and, could probably shop
Okay.
size.
You might need to go pitch. You might need to go pitch it to old girl. I'll show you where I got the message from. I'll make sure that I let you know. You need to just go ahead and send that right on over. Okay, let's see. It says no big and tall because I know friends that's tall that have an issue finding for things. Exactly. When it's time for them to dress up, when it's time for them, to want to go kick it or go to the club, they in an extra minute because they don't have anything to fit their size.
I said 6'1". I wonder if she wearing heels.
She's wearing heels and she looking sexy in them too.
Well,
I bet you. I bet you. They do. It's plenty of men out there want a woman that's 6'1".
Tucker, you be looking up to him? Hey, girl.
Tucker
Tucker
say he ain't scared to climb no tree.
I'm scared of heights.
I love climb trees.
So I talked about that. I wanted to talk about, I talked about Juju being 19 years old, and we talked about the culture, maybe having a little bit of a shift here. I also wanted to talk about this port. Y'all did y'all thing, okay? Houston port had closed, ladies and gentlemen. Tucker, I'm sure you know about this. Anthony, I know you know about this. I just wanted to make it known. They did their strike. They got a 62% increase. That's, I like talking a number. 62% is a big deal to me. They went
and then like over so many years though, right? Like it increases every year.
Hey, Kathy, how you doing?
It's supposed to increase, but they don't give them a pay increase, nor do they actually give them.
So I didn't know that because I thought that the hourly rate for the contractors went from $39 an hour to $63 an hour. So those are people who have contracts through. I don't know if that necessarily pertains to the people who are actual employees of the port.
They have to be, so I think all of them are contracted through the union, right? Or whatever union authority they have.
So the people who actually work for the union and who are actual employees of the port, I don't know how their thing is set up, but the contract now allots for people to be paid $63 an hour. Go get y'all a job at the port, young men.
Mm-hmm. I guarantee you they won't be hiring.
What you say? They will not be hiring. Hey, Kathy, thanks for joining. Okay, so I also wanted to say, Houston always is having, what are we going to say, crime going on. Police made a bust yesterday. They found 39 trucks, pickup trucks. Everybody been stealing these catalytic converters and things of this nature.
Bumpers.
On one property. Them boys was out there stealing hard.
Dualies? Tractors.
Dualies. Not tractors. These were dualies. Mm-hmm. These were 1500s. These were all of the above. 3500s. 39 trucks.
They were there chopping them.
Chop.
That's a lot of trucks.
Miss Annie's chop.
I feel for whoever, because once the money amount gets so high, I feel for whoever owned that property, because baby, you is in trouble.
D-Ray, you remember Miss Annie's chop shop?
It says And Mr. Irrelevant in his feelings, he not gonna support today. You know he's selective. Oh my God.
What?
I'm done. D-Ray, what you got to say about it? Say that boy D-Ray in the house. Okay, he's definitely here. So you can squash that. You can squash the comment.
Oh shit! I just
He
yeah.
made a
That's
comment.
an inside
He made a
joke too.
comment as soon as you made a comment, and I want to
Yeah.
thank both of y'all because y'all, no lies, y'all have been supporting us like crazy. It's amazing, and we thank y'all for that. It said I started laughing when you said it's the jet. Is that let me know what kind of nigga you are. Oh my God. Y'all get on my nerves.
Who is that?
That's D-Ray replying back, and I'm not even
Replying
I
back
ain't
to
gonna
who?
post it. Don't worry about it. B. She done put on there that he wasn't supporting today because he irrelevant.
I love y'all.
Moving forward.
They got their own private section.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about a topic that is near, dear, and true to my heart. Y'all know I'll be having my little doctor's appointments and this, that, and other. We are going to, because it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, I want to keep y'all aware. Y'all know I like talking stats and I like telling y'all about things that are really going on out here. So we about to get to it. I don't know how I'm going to read that. Tucker, can you see over there? I'm going to have to put my glasses on.
I got you.
Read it.
Okay, so these are some things that I thought maybe people did not know. So, Tucker, read out, did you know in regards to breast cancer awareness?
Did you know in the United States there are about 270,000 women diagnosed with breast cancer each year and 42,000 die from it? In the U.S., 1 in 8 women, will be diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime. And that's in the United States. Globally,
Wait. Before you go to globally, let's pause in between each one. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know that you are not alone out there in the fight, because it's very hard when you're going through something like this, because y'all know I had my bout. I feel good. I feel great. I'm going to keep pushing. But there are a lot of people out there who do not have the same experience as myself. They are depressed. They are sad. They don't have anybody to talk to. You are not alone. Do you see how many women are dealing with the same thing you're dealing with, even though they may not say something every day? Now let's move to globally.
Okay. Globally, breast cancer is the most common cancer in women worldwide.
Period. Keep pushing.
Survival rates. When caught early, the 5-year relative survival rate for breast cancer is 99%. So if you catch it early, in the early stages, I mean, you can pretty much recover from it. As we have a survivor here.
Yeah,
okay,
love that percentile.
That's what I said. Oh my gosh, that really was powerful for me when I read that. Now, David, I do have some stats on men, because there are a huge number of men who are dealing with breast cancer as well. So please don't think that I negated that on purpose. I did have the stat on there, and I don't know where it is right now, but it was definitely on there. And I think a lot of people don't know that men are out there battling breast cancer as well. So that is something that people should know. Okay. I can pull it up real quick too. All right, Tuck, we can keep pushing.
Risk factors. So a woman's risk of breast cancer increases with the number of menstrual cycles she experiences. Lifelong nuns and women who never have children are at an increased risk of dying from breast cancer. That looks a little wordy, choppy. So basically,
go ahead.
Oh no, I was just going to explain. So basically, they're saying that women who have never had children or not sexually active have a less chance of dying from breast cancer.
So they have, if you don't have kids, then you
increase.
Greater chance.
Oh, greater. Okay,
you have a greater chance of dying from breast cancer. And what I wanted to say about this part of the slide is that I firmly believe in the self breast check that they tell you to do in the shower when you're a little girl. I don't know if they are now teaching this to boys, because David, you were asking for specific statistics, and there are about 2,650 men who are diagnosed with breast cancer each year, which makes up about, only 1% of the population, but that's still a lot of guys that are dealing with it. doing your self breast exam is that's how I found out that I had breast cancer. So I encourage everybody, every time you go to the doctor, that same little motion that they do, you could do it in the shower every day. And it is so important that you catch it early because you see the chances of survival are so much more.
Yep. Touch yourself.
Touch yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
B says breast cancer. Oh, breast cancer awareness month. Yes, we're teaching you a little something today.
All right. So for our next section is inheritance. Some cancer predisposition genes are inherited from a parent. Mutations in these genes, such as BRCA1 and BRCA2, increase the risk of developing breast cancer. So particular genes may have you predisposed
and this is crazy because you don't think about your family history in a sense until the doctors start asking you. If you have not taken time to talk to your family, see what people were actually dealing with, the time is now. Start finding out so that you can curve it before, because sometimes, just like diabetes, your cancer will travel toward sugar. It will increase in numbers in your body just because it wants some glucose. So you have to be very careful. And if you could curb that and not be eating those things because you know you're predisposed, do it. Why not do it? Go ahead and find out. You need to start checking with your family. I know some of these conversations are strenuous, but is what it is. What you got to say?
And speaking of family, I know you just stated that we need to talk to our kids. We need to ask our parents. But parents, it's very important that you tell your children about their history, for as their grandmother, their grandparents, or even your history health-wise, because and they don't know what's going on. They like, well, why do I have this? Why am I going through this? And just because your father and mother didn't have it, maybe their grandparents or great grandparents or a relative had it. So we need to just make ourselves aware of what's going on in our family history and share it with each other.
Tucker, you have some music going on in the background that you can hear. I'm going to mute your mic and I'm going to read this comment. It says, I'm super aware because this is something I have dealt with for years with my family. Some have survived and others have not. Knowledge is power. Mm-hmm. Thank IJS Live for always bringing this information. Oh, we thank you. We're going to keep on pushing. We live it. Thank you so much. We can. So let's keep going. And it says Breast Cancer Awareness Month, just in case people don't know, because I know some people, some people are in their bubble. They do their thing. Can you tell about Breast Cancer Awareness Month and how we kind of know about this campaign?
Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's an international health campaign held every October to promote breast cancer screening and prevention. This month, the month is known for its pink themed color. So every October, all my teams will always wear pink socks, gloves, and sleeves and things like that, just to kind of make raise awareness and get everybody
for your support.
Yeah.
We definitely thank you for your support, and I wanted to make sure that if people need a resource, some people to talk to who have skin like theirs, ladies and gentlemen, just go check out the Sisters Network. They kind of saved my life, because when it came down to my insurance paying for a mammogram and things of this nature, it was null and void. That insurance was like, we're not playing with you. You can pay $5,000, $6,000 just to get the test. So I found out through Sisters Network that I could go over to the Rose, who did my mammogram and helped me find some insurance for people with breast cancer. So make sure you check out those two resources. They are amazing. Okay. So thank y'all so much. Did you like that? Do you feel informed?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Good. Because later we're going to get into a little mess. And we're going to talk about our subject for today. Do we want to talk about the subject now, or do we want to go into our affirmation?
You can talk about it now, because this is going to be long.
Nah, we're going to do our affirmation first.
I think we should do the affirmation.
we're gonna do the affirmation because the subject is a little touchy for us, and we wanted to do this because it's definitely touchy. We just talked about this just here recently, so we're gonna put it out there. We're gonna let y'all have it today, okay? Hopefully he don't act too big a fool. All right, can you read that or not? You want to put your glasses on? It says, train your mind to be stronger than your emotions. Having self-control will get you further than constantly reacting to everything that's trying to test your patience. Center yourself and remain calm in difficult or challenging situations. Now, gentlemen, I present this to you because it's heavy weighted. Is this a male thing? Is this something possible for men to be able to do, to stay calm in the midst of adversity?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't know.
We better than y'all are.
I think I know.
Exactly.
I think a lot of women suppress a lot of things that they want to say, that they want to do.
When?
Y'all are emotional creatures.
For real.
Feel like it,
Quick
but
to say something as soon as something y'all don't like happen.
We have gotten to the point where we've dealt with so much, it has to come out.
Please.
Oh, you feel the same way?
Tell again, please.
Please.
So this is going to lead us into our conversation later about the flirting situation. So y'all don't feel like men have a tendency to go off the chain when something isn't going their way?
No.
When dealing in
maybe.
Let's talk about it regarding relationships, and then we'll talk about regarding life, because I think that y'all pop off a lot more than what you think. I think that you say because it's acceptable. I think you say a lot more of what you mean because it's okay and you feel like you can back it up.
No, not all the time. All the time.
He said
so
what?
She's saying that like we speak our mind because we can fight. That's all I heard her say.
Basically.
So, but no, that's not the case.
That's not, that's not it.
Because that was the case, we'll be speaking our mind at work, grocery stores, and everywhere else, ready to slap the fire out of somebody.
You do say that you want to do that all the time, Anthony. What are you talking about? You lying.
Right, but we don't. Like, if men actually did the shit that was in their mind, the world would be crazy as hell. Like, I don't think y'all understand.
A lot of dead bodies.
Do you think that women don't do that same thing every day, all day, including with you guys?
Not as much as we do.
Nah.
Hey, girl.
Not as much.
So right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about our affirmation for today. I'm gonna pull it back up just for a little bit because it's really heavy, and I'm gonna just ask Tucker flat out what his opinion is. Brandy, I want you to listen to this too. Train your mind to be stronger than your emotions. Y'all say that's for ladies.
I'm not saying it's all just for ladies.
Okay. Having self-control will get you further than constantly reacting to everything that's trying to test your patience. I know a lot of people that are reactive, if you will. Every time something don't go their way, they got to say something about it. Center yourself and remain calm in difficult or challenging situations. That means don't put the smack down every time you feel like you in a bind.
Sometimes people need
your attitude changes completely.
I tell them how I feel.
You don't tell the people. You might tell me.
No, I tell them a lot too.
How you feel about it, Tucker? Just give us in regards to the affirmation. What do you have to say about the affirmation?
I think that's a great affirmation. I think, sorry. I think being patient. Have control of your emotions will get you far in life. It makes people, it demands a level of respect, and also lets people know that you mean business. You're not necessarily flying off the handle, like you can handle pressure. So,
okay, so you said by speaking up. I just want to reiterate this: by speaking up, you're letting them know that you mean business. You standing on business.
Yeah, but it's how you do it. It's not it's you do it. You don't do it emotionally. Right, you do it based on the situation.
You do realize that's still an emotion because you're feeling like you had to say it.
Not emotionally charged.
No,
it's emotionally charged because you felt like you had to say it to put them in their place.
Emotionally charged. That's being very aggressive. Just having emotions and handling the
situation. Don't men come off aggressive in most situations?
No, we don't.
I agree. All right.
Hush up,
I
too.
beg to differ.
David says anger management helped me. Okay, so you got your stuff
Anger
together.
management.
He
Anger
also
management.
says, even though I took the course twice. Okay. All right. All right.
Send me that phone number.
I used to be from slap a hoe straight. Men not women. Okay, got you. I completely understand that. I think a lot of men deal in this and they don't want to admit it. That's why I put it up there. Because
I
later,
disagree.
we're gonna be talking about this flirting situation. We need y'all to stick around for that. It's about to come up. We're gonna be talking about this flirting situation, and I think that people think you're not supposed to say nothing, but really, like David said, you need to slap a hoe. Okay, I'm from Slap a Hoe Nation myself.
Don't be playing with me.
Period.
We have seen you.
Oh my God.
Period. Don't play with me. And I'm a work in progress. I'm trying to work on myself, but I hope y'all enjoyed that affirmation. I hope that you learned something from it. And we're going to keep on fishing, okay? We're going to do our movie review, and then we will be talking about our touchy subject. Okay.
We can get straight to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, our movie scoop for this week is It's What's Inside. Tucker, I don't know if you have seen this. I'm sure that you probably haven't because you're not a movie buff like we be watching the movies, okay? We watch everything. This movie right here had the reason why I decided to watch it had a character in there that was from Star. She was the Hispanic girl that was, traveling in and out of the country, and she's really pretty to me. And so I said, okay, let me watch the little movie because I haven't seen her in anything in a minute. So I'm gonna pop this down. In this movie, people were interchanging bodies with their friends at a party. It was a party game. Now, I wish I could bring this little box to the party so I can see what people thinking, what they doing, whatever. This would be something exciting to me, but it had a twist. I don't want to tell y'all the twist because it was very creepy and scary because I would not want to get stuck.
And somebody else is on.
Go watch the movie.
Over half of them
Did you
got
hear me?
stuck.
Be quiet. They did not half of them. Be quiet. You lying. It wasn't half of them. Don't tell the movie. I was trying to tell the movie without telling the movie. This is something that I think you should see, especially if you're one of those people that's intrigued by the supernatural, if you will. So definitely go and check out this movie.
Check it out.
Remember, again, it's What's Inside. It's on Netflix. It came out October the 4th. Definitely go and check it out. Okay. Definitely go check it out. Because it was crazy. I liked it.
D-Ray, you ever seen that movie?
Let's see what he had to say about it. He want to watch nothing but Tubi movies.
I'm
Stop,
not
Tucker. Go, Tucker. What's the comment say? You were clicking it while I was clicking it and never popped up.
I didn't click it. I was just reading it.
Oh, why is it not coming up?
He got his cursor on it.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I missed
The one before that is hilarious.
Oh, he said he has not seen it. Okay, and he says, you don't want to see what I'm thinking because I like fucking. You know what? David, he always, you know what? I think that I would like to see because I could understand better because there are comments made, not only in my household, there are comments made by men and women all day in regards to sex. They just come out the blue, whatever. I'm wondering where it's coming from. I'm feeling like you should be satisfied. I'm feeling like things of this and that, but it is constant, okay? People saying sexual things or thinking sexual things. You are not the only one, just so you know.
Mostly men, though.
Oh, it's women.
Y'all don't want to be in my head.
Yeah,
It's women rubbing them out at the college bathroom. It's crazy stuff going on out here that y'all don't even know about. It's stuff going on.
She just found that thing. So
no, she didn't.
It's a new toy to her.
No, don't.
He said it's a new toy. This is I'm just saying live, y'all. Make sure you follow us at IJS Live. Make sure that you are here every Wednesday at 6:15. Okay, we're gonna keep doing it, and it's gonna keep being funny, and we're gonna keep talking real talk amongst friends. Ladies and gentlemen, let me see. I didn't even get to read the comment David put up there. What did it say, Tucker? Like I'm thinking about it. Thank you for taking it down, Tucker. He talking about he thinking about eating it.
You want to eat some Cocoa Puffs?
Imagine he want to eat some Lucky Charms. They magically delicious.
Magically delicious.
All right. Let's see. I think I skipped the thing back here. I did right here. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for our touchy subject today?
Let's get it.
Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tadil's Touchy Subjects. I'm super happy to be able to bring them to you. We are going to bring up our definition for today. Flirting.
Let me put my glasses.
Put your glasses on, because y'all know we got to be on one accord with the definition. Hold on one second. B had something to say right before we got to the break. It says you can tell when a nigga don't be really getting it like that. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my God. Help me.
Rihanna took this shit from the text to
This is I'm just saying live, y'all. Sometimes get a little live, and I'm glad we don't have a guest on today that I need to be trying to highlight so we can just do us. This is why we moved the show to the evening, but it haven't really been working for us. You're gonna have to tell me I'm gonna have to pre-record or something because I be having life be lifing. And I'm trying to change the subject because these fools is crazy. Okay. So flirting. Are you gonna read it?
Yes, I will.
Go ahead.
Flirting is a social and sexual behavior involving body language, or spoken or written communication between humans. It is used to suggest interest in a deeper relationship with another person or for amusement.
People do not know what flirting means.
Are you being
Flirtation?
amusing?
Yeah.
Are you out there trying to get a deeper relationship with the person? What's your motive? That's what I want to know. I know people's motive.
What's considered flirting?
That's what's flirting. You want me to read it again? It's a social or sexual behavior. Okay?
Social is communication.
It involves your body.
With the body language. I don't get the body language.
Leaning on you like this, talking to you.
Or
you hugging them from the back like this. That's all. It's all flirting. So we're gonna get to this. Somebody said, "I'm just saying." Exactly. I'm just saying. And then we're gonna. What else to say? What the hell? You talking about the other comment? Yeah. Okay.
He tripping over there.
It says, "B, I'll turn your ass back." You know what? I'm done. He said, "I'm just a flirt." See, David understands what it is. David, do you agree with this definition? Because we're about to move forward into our conversation, and we need to be on one accord.
Well,
flirting is healthy conversation. I like that. It can be a conversation, and we're about to get into a conversation about flirting. Tucker, do you agree? Do you agree with the definition? Lee is dying laughing over there. Do you agree with the definition?
Yeah, I agree with that definition. Oh shit.
How about you? He said, Now he want to be quiet.
I'm not quiet.
Where was that aggression at?
My attitude is still here.
Cool.
This girl said, "I wouldn't sleep with you to save my mama life."
I'm funny, bro.
I'm a deal.
Funny, bro.
Oh my God.
R.I.P. Mama.
Oh my God. Y'all got the phone barking.
That was real funny.
Oreo, shut up. This girl, Brandy, you missed it. This girl said, "I wouldn't sleep with you to save my mama life." Oh my God. It says, "I guess David trying to flirt." I don't know. Maybe that's what he doing. I don't know. And she started laughing. Girl, you got to stop. This mug said R.I.P.
My mama.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Y'all, we also have some of our friends here. We're going to let them chime in on this. We did read the definition of what flirting is. Do we good on it? We are good. It can be social. It can be sexual. It can be body language. It can be verbal. Okay? We're going to put all
Sexual,
of that.
involving body language, spoken or written communication.
Oh,
right?
And written.
Text.
That's
Between
text.
humans.
Okay.
Oh, I ain't writing no shit.
That's because people don't want to get caught, but I ain't gonna put that on you. I ain't gonna put that on you. I was about to put it out there. All right. I told you it's gonna get personal today, ladies and gentlemen. I received this is something I ran across on social media. So I didn't receive it, but it came through my text. And I want to know, before we get into flirting conversation, is this the new flirting? Get him out the door, please. This beautiful girl sent this message out to everybody. Okay. I want you to read what it says, Tucker.
It says, seriously looking for a woman in Houston, that wants to be in a serious poly relationship.
Are you listening, everybody? She's beautiful. She put this message out there, threw it on social media, and says she's looking for a woman who's interested in a serious poly relationship.
Okay, that's not flirting.
Is this?
She telling what she wants. That's not flirting.
That's
not flirting.
She's straight to the point.
Yeah. She telling people exactly who I am, what I want.
I think if you're interested in a pretty poly girl, this is flirting. This is definitely telling me, oh, this would be a great situation because of the photo, because of the. I would think that this is you putting it out there. It doesn't matter who you're flirting with because you want someone to flirt back. You want a response.
No, it's not flirting.
It is because it's in writing.
No, she's saying what she wants. I'm looking for somebody in a serious relationship. She's not saying you cute or I'm cute. Would you like to know me? She straight up said, I'm looking for a relationship. That's not flirting.
B said everybody better get the black attire before that silverback ever touch me. You know what?
I'll be at the funeral.
Everybody flirts. It's just human nature. You think so? Are we able to cut this off? Is flirting something we can cut off? She's on the poly site. Yes. Okay. She's not on the poly site for this. This is just regular Instagram. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think this flirting. I think this advertising.
Okay. So I wanted to get that understood first. Is this a form of flirting? Y'all say everybody says is in accordance and says no.
Right.
Yeah, it's advertising.
This is advertisement.
Okay.
Okay. So. Okay, so we had someone here who says that flirting is kind of a beating around the bush of sorts. You are not letting people know directly what you want. I'm not that type of flirter. And that's why I wanted to say, if I'm going to flirt with you, it's going to be direct. I'm going to look at you. I'm going to make you feel my presence. I'm that type of flirter.
Is that considered?
That is exactly what she did. I'm direct. I'm not going to play around with you. If you look back at me, what it is, what it do. Period.
But can you do that can that be flirting on social media?
That's not flirting, though.
It's written.
Right. I think it's just advertised.
The definition that we read says being direct. And even if just because you send it to a lot of people, how does that change it? It's still a form of flirting. It's new wave flirting.
Mm-hmm. I guess I'm old school then.
If you're a direct person, if you know what you want.
But I thought it'd be direct. You know what you want.
I guess you can look at it like that because
that's the whole point in this. Our subjects are touchy. They are not supposed to be for everybody to agree. I just want everybody's opinion on is this maybe a new form of flirting?
Possibly, yeah.
Where them youngsters?
Okay. That's what we're hoping for right now.
Where them youngsters at?
Okay.
Not you.
B says she flirts directly as well. I'm an eye person, all of that. Let's see what D-Ray says. Tell her I'll give her my bipolar personality, and that's probably like a MF. Oh, Lord. It says, per definition, it's a form of flirting, but I'm definitely old school. I know what I want, but I'm not putting no
that's basically what you're doing.
And this is an ad. This is definitely an ad. I think that social media has changed a lot of things. This is absolutely horrible that she had to put it out there like that. But even if you're doing it in secret, is it not the same? She just went on and put it out there and said that this is what she wants. She down. She's waiting for people to respond so she can go through the pictures and decide who she like off of looks first or who says the right thing in the inbox.
I guess so. Since you said that's a new wave flirting, since they have.
Maybe.
I mean, because now people don't really talk on the phone, hook up,
Right.
and go out.
They are on social media.
Right. Swipe right, swipe left.
That part. This is definitely that culture. I also wanted to talk about this in a sense. When you're in a relationship and people acting like they don't know that people are flirting with them. Let's move into that realm. Tucker, have you dealt with this? Being in a relationship and
being married.
Being in a relationship, no.
Okay,
being in a relationship and your significant other acting as if they don't know that someone is flirting with them or trying to screw them.
Yeah.
Have you dealt with that?
I have.
Okay. How did you deal with it? Did you confront it? Because earlier we talked about men and their emotions and talking to people about when they think somebody's coming for their woman. Did you confront it with her or him?
I confronted it with my ex, and we did each other like that. Like she's had to pull my coattail a couple of times. Like, hey, I don't think that's, I think a little bit more than that. So, it's just one of those things where if you got your spouse's ear, y'all trust each other, then, or your partner's ear, y'all trust each other, then yeah, I'm not even going.
I'm so sorry. Read it.
Tucker, I'm so sorry that he interrupted your conversation.
I still read that earlier.
It says, well, Tennille Thomas, at your party, you was backing that ass up, flirting or dancing. I'm asking for a friend. I'm just saying, you know what? And then he laughs and covers his mouth. No, don't cover your mouth now.
What did he say?
I was just trying to help everybody have a good time. We always know when people flirting with us. Exactly. What the heck?
Not if it depends on your opinion. I think it depends on your awareness.
What that fool say? If you
your
give me
awareness,
your
you're right. Your awareness. And I'm gonna say this: if you are that person that is constantly saying that everybody is not flirting with you or this, that, and the other, if it's constant and you're always saying no, they not doing that.
You like the attention.
You like the shit. Okay. And sometimes let's also say this. You don't even want to, if you know the person that you're dealing with, you don't even want to rile them up. So sometimes you just say you don't know because you don't even want to, because you're not worrying about it. Is that lying?
Mm-hmm.
Or protection? That's like protection.
No, it's lying. Why your eyes went all over the screen?
Who?
Yours.
My eyes ain't go over no screen.
I
already know y'all want this cookie.
I need to put my head out. I need to put my head out, man.
Is it oatmeal raisin or what is it?
Oatmeal raisin.
Sugar cookie. Sugar cookie with extra butter.
I'm done.
Oh, it sounds tasty.
And I don't necessarily call it flirting because people are very forward with me. People always gonna say what they on their mind. So, and I think they think I'm gonna receive that in a good way, but it don't be a good way. But my husband, on the other hand, he never thinks anyone is flirting with him, and he never thinks he's flirting back.
Because I don't give a fuck about it. I mean, I don't care about it. I'm not giving no interest.
So that's a lie. You just told me that if I do it, then it's a lie.
That's different. I don't care about him.
I just wanted him to lie for y'all real quick because he's so good at it.
I'm not trying to screw nothing.
He's so good at it. He make it seem like it's the right thing to do, but y'all, that is still a lie. If you know somebody is flirting with you, or you know that you have captured somebody's attention, or they keep coming back and doing those same things,
how would you know you captured their attention? How would you know that they?
Because your woman told you.
Okay.
That you on the radar.
Okay.
It's definitely a problem.
Don't nobody want my old ass.
Look at Tucker face. He's like, oh my God, I know they is not talking about this on air.
No, I'm just, it's just funny.
Okay, so like B. Jones said, we always know when people are flirting with us. Low key. Yeah. Sometimes it can go over your head. I'm not gonna lie. If it's somebody that you feel like is out of your range, or you ain't even paying no attention, they may be flirting in a way that you don't necessarily see. That can possibly happen. So I'm friendly as hell, and that gets me in a lot of problems.
Social butterfly.
Because people think I got one mission and I could care less. I'm just being me. period. But when I realized, oh, this is what you thinking, or you X, Y, and Z, y'all remember the situation. Y'all remember the situation. I couldn't have been less concerned with the man and the woman thinking you want the man. Mm-hmm. That's life. You know, people is haters.
It ain't me.
It's life.
People is haters. Comment next. I guess because I am a woman and can see it before say a man, I can't. That before my girl have to even say anything to me. That's true. And people know when they flirting. You know if you flirting back. And nothing wrong with flirting, but do not admit to me that you're flirting in return. Then it pisses me off. It becomes a problem. Anybody else have anything to say about that?
Because we are human and you are going to be attracted to
you can come over here where people can see you.
You are going to be attracted to the opposite sex. You know what I'm saying? So that's just like if I see a fine man walking around, I'll be like, ooh, damn. But
I don't know if you guys can hear her.
You shouldn't be doing all that.
We are talking about
right.
We're talking about attraction.
Yeah.
We're talking about attraction. So if you're attracted to somebody,
because you're gonna be scared,
and you're looking,
you're
out with your person, you're out, you're looking. Yeah, so because that's disrespectful at that point.
But I would flirt,
not necessarily flirting because you're watching them.
You're just looking, you human.
Yeah, but I would if I
what you got to say, Tucker?
I would flirt like just to be on some nice shit, like with a chick I'm not even attracted to at all. Yeah. But just, you know what I'm saying? But it would just be a little flirt thing, and that would be it. But like I'm not even thinking about, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not even I'm not attracted to you. But it's
D-Ray says that men or Anthony knows how to control himself. But when it comes a time when there is no control there, because that's how shit happens. We all know that. We know that there are things that happen. We talked about this in the previous thing. Sometimes that lack of self-control is there because you're feeling away and you want to do whatever it is.
Well, that's not control.
Has taken right. It is control. You chose to do what you wanted to do.
That's not control.
You chose to do what you wanted to do. That is control. No matter what I remember y'all said last time that I ain't had no self-control. I ain't forgot. Y'all said a cheater or whoever don't have self-control. I remember that. But a cheater does have control. They choose what they want to do at that time. And it makes them happy. That's what they wanted to do.
But that's
so you cannot say that's lack of control. The control was I wanted to fuck on that, and that's what I did.
I think we're looking at it from two different sides of the same coin. So what I'm saying is control is lack of.
You do what you want when you're a boss.
Yeah, but you know.
Oh my God.
That's true. I mean.
Yeah, for real. Next comment.
You gotta know that if you're in whatever type of relationship you're in, right? Whatever those boundaries are, if cheating is crossing those boundaries, then that is a lack of self-control. Because you're going outside the boundaries of what you said you signed up for.
Right. Correct.
D-Ray says, I'm too damn sexy for a woman not to flirt with me. It says, yeah, bees take a compliment the wrong way all the time because they don't get that. Agreed. I think that there are a lot of people out here starving for attention, and you're thinking you're not doing anything. And then when you realize that things have changed, you need to straighten up your act because that woman is taking it in a completely different way. And they want that same treatment that the woman that you're with is getting. Period. They're going to go for it because they got self-control and they know what they're doing. And they want to get slapped in the mouth. Yep. Yep, they did say that, friend. Exactly. That's what they said. It says, man, Aunt D is only for you. Don't you see that NIGGA sitting up there with his arms folded? I do. That's why we're having these kind of conversations. How about that? We like to have these kind of conversations, not about us, but just per se, in general.
I'm going to run the nigga off.
Everything that we're dealing with, we know that all of y'all are out there dealing with as well. You gonna run a nigga off. That's what you do?
That's what I do.
That is what he do, okay? He gonna run everybody. He gonna run everybody off with his bad attitude. Because his attitude is gonna get trashy, okay?
Either you gonna whoop me or I'm gonna whoop you.
See?
And
This is
98% of
this
the
is
time,
exactly
I'm
what
gonna
he
whoop your
said.
ass because you're drunk.
This is
I ain't
exactly.
gonna let no drunk whoop me.
Hush. This is exactly what we were
Never.
talking about
Never.
earlier. That he said that he does not do.
But I'm in control.
Are you?
I'm in control.
If
Yeah,
you let
that is control. Because then,
First of
no,
all,
yeah.
now this is control beating somebody
First
down.
of all, let me say this.
What you
They
mean?
knew-
See, it's a difference.
They knew or they know.
B says, David, you're ugly. I've never heard nobody say anything nice about your appearance. Stop it.
What
Y'all,
are these two here?
we love to have fun here on this show. We like to bring up topics that make you think, and that is what we are doing right now.
Oh my God.
I also wanted to make sure before we let this topic go that we talk about insecurities. If you are insecure and you are giving your person a problem saying they're flirting, they're doing this because you feel inferior,
Get help.
you need to deal with that. You need to deal with that and stop putting that on the next person because
Right.
you pulling them down. You pulling their spirit down. If they look good, you better be happy somebody want the person that you with, because if nobody is interested in the person that you're dating,
You with the wrong
You
one.
with the wrong one.
That means she ugly.
something wrong. You got your blinders on. If it ain't nothing good about them, not their personality, not the way they look, not the way they move. Some people can move away and make you feel like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like they got that fire. So if nothing appeals about your person, something wrong.
Shine bright.
And you
like a
probably
diamond.
are insecure. Okay. Yeah.
Let it float through the room like Michelle Obama.
David
Sure.
says I like niggas to flirt because at the end of the night, she's leaving with me.
That's right.
You gonna get them all. They gonna get them all worked up,
Okay.
and then you gonna go home. You gonna do the do. Is what it is. Okay. I don't want nobody working my man up. I'm not gonna lie. Don't be working them up unless we have getting worked up together. We better be getting worked up together. But you just trying to work him up when I'm not around. That's the problem. Okay. It says, oh yeah, the insecurities a drag, but I see MFs date out their range all the time and can't really deal with it. True.
Yes.
If you're dating up and you all of a sudden feel like, this person, you got to shut them down. Every time somebody come around, you got to shut down what they got going on, or you got to be right in their face. Those are insecurities.
He's a control freak. Oh, she's a control freak.
Yeah.
What you looking at me for? You be outside with a song, bitch. We outside tonight. This is motherfucker here. So anyway, no insecurities here. Much as you be getting flued out.
Is that what I do? Is that what I be doing?
I'm still waiting to get flued out too. Y'all say y'all interested in this old ass man. Come on.
I don't know. This man ain't even been drinking, y'all. He ain't even been drinking. I don't know what's going on. And he is lying, and I do not know what is going on.
Oh, that's hilarious.
He is hilarious, is he not? You done seen him in action. I think everybody here has seen him in action. All righty, let's see together. It says, what? Flued out. David want to get flued out too. He ain't talking about me getting flued out because my husband is crazy. He just wants y'all to have something to talk about. B. Jones also said, oh, wow. Exactly, y'all. So we're talking about flirting. Y'all say that it's healthy. These are the conclusions that we have come to. Y'all say that it's healthy. Y'all say that everyone does it. But when is the line crossed? Is it just because you're in a relationship? Is it because you said that you're not going to whatever, especially if your person has brought it to your attention that they feel like you're flirting with this person or this person is flirting with you? When is the line drawn?
Well, the line is drawn now. You'd say, so if you're in a relationship and your spouse or girlfriend, boyfriend makes you aware of the situation, you need to correct it. So you need to tell him or her that, hey, you move your ass around.
Agreed.
So you need to tell the other person? Or is that embarrassing to your spouse?
No, it's not embarrassing because that's who I'm with.
If your spouse does not handle it,
then you step.
Yeah, like it's different. It depends on the situation.
long-
Like if
how
she have
long
me in
do
front of
you
me,
give? How long do you give?
we gonna have a problem.
How long do you give them to get correct this
If
action?
it's my spouse,
Well, I'm gonna give the initial reaction. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna peak game. I'm gonna be like, all right. So if some shit happening in front of me, I'm gonna see her initial reaction.
Right.
And then if her initial reaction ain't to my liking, or how they interact, I'm then gonna be like, hey, what's happening? Like, but you can go and ease on before you get peed on, type shit.
Not peed
You know what I'm
on.
saying? Like, and then if you want to have a problem, then you know what I'm saying. Now you trying to escalate stuff. Now you know what I'm saying.
You
I'm
release
not
the
gonna have
beast.
no problem with you. But then 9 times out of 10, my chick, I ain't gonna have that problem. You know what I mean? So I'm not
Because you're
gonna have
gonna
that
shut
problem.
it down ahead of time.
Yeah, I'm not
Exactly.
gonna deal with a
I
female
feel
that I'm
like
gonna have those type of
I
problems
just
with.
said that was not emotional, but that's emotional if you're shutting it down before she can even get outside. D-Ray also says, man, don't go out if you don't want no damn flirting.
Oh, you can go out and have fun.
Yeah,
No,
like
he's saying you're gonna flirt. Somebody gonna flirt. It says ASAP correction, and you shouldn't have to bring back up. Exactly. If you have to repeat it more than once about a specific person, it's a problem.
It's more than
it's
flirting.
become a problem. I mean, you want to do it.
Yeah, it's more than flirting. Yeah.
I mean, you want to do it.
Yeah.
Going out is to let go and have fun. Is to have
read the
fun.
next one.
But
Read the next
disrespect is something different. That's why I don't like going out with my wife. He said that's why I don't want to go out with my wife because it is going to be.
I ain't gonna have no fun with her ass. That's what he said. He said he ain't gonna have no fun with her ass. Sir.
Period.
He
Well,
letting go.
ladies and gentlemen, y'all,
Remember he got his little kid.
this has definitely been fun. I have liked the topic. Is there anything you wanted to bring up about flirting, Tucker?
I just would say, man, you know, I would flirt with the ugly chick at the Zaxby's so I can get some more sauces and some more, you know.
So Tucker used it to his advantage.
Yeah, it's extra sweet tea or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that'd be it. You know, I keep that move. You know, get that close to the stove. You know what I'm saying? Slide me another pack of blunts or something. You know what I mean? It's just all.
You're first on the list.
But you're single. Are you single? Or should you be using your flirting at the steel company?
Well, she was interested, and I laughed and smiled just so I can be first on the list to get my load and get out of there. And I told my wife about it. This big old fat bitch was trying to holler at me. Think I'm gonna bring her some cookies.
And what your wife told you to do?
Oh yeah, but that's like nobody. Hey,
you didn't say anything.
We're gonna get that money.
Exactly. I was about to say, don't play with me.
We're gonna get that money. Keep me first on the list. But I ain't bringing you no food.
Because you know what it is. Because she don't like that food too much. Everything that comes from you gonna be extra good. Okay.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Ain't talking about food now.
This is what you do. You say, hey, this is what the wife cooked last night.
Yeah. Oh, your wife is good.
He said he wants to have fun and he don't want to be looking over his shoulder. It says, so you at a party this year, don't be backing that ass up. You know what? We're gonna keep Natalie out of the conversation. I'm just saying we live. Yes, it definitely did. And it says, yep, you like the attention from that person if it's not corrected ASAP. There is no other way to really look at it. Your wife/woman shouldn't never have to tell you twice about nothing like that, because if shoe was on the other foot, emotions would definitely come out. And this is something that I definitely believe. Men can say something all day, but if you check back for that dude or whoever they think you like that you ain't even worrying about, it's a problem. It's going to be a problem. They're going to embarrass you. It's going to be a lot going on. But a woman has to constantly repeat herself about his friends and these people that he's around, that he's doing these suggestive behaviors with. And it's not right. But I do believe flirting can be used to your advantage, as Tucker said. I'm all for it, as long as it don't go past that line we was talking about. As long as it don't go past that line, you get your little flirt on, and it's about some money. But if we just flirting for the fucks of it, and you know she broke, that is not for me. That's not for me.
Don't nobody.
She can't help me with nothing. If she can't help me, nobody flirts down.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, we're about to end the show. I got some shit to talk about. Because I done seen them bitches you done dated. I gotta go.
Oh my
It's
God.
time.
This nigga said,
We about to
this
go.
nigga stupid.
Oh my God.
What's this? Man, let me get off this.
That motherfucker
I
went,
cannot
no.
stand this. Thank you,
That
David,
nigga
for ending the
stupid,
show
man.
on a positive note. Because this man on the side of me be lying like I don't know what. Why are you sitting up there lying like that? Oh, we about to go. I'll holler at y'all next week.
Sit down.
For more of this. And
Hey,
who
man.
said she looked like a horse? But we're gonna move forward. End of the show. This I'm just saying live, ladies and gentlemen. We'll talk to y'all on next week. I had fun. Make sure you post your comments. We'll holler at y'all later.
Catch y'all in the Atlantic.
Peace.